Hello again, everyone. Scoons Comics here with another exciting, oh so thrilling comic book haul. Yes, how you doing? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy everything. It is the last day of 2022. Where has the time gone? And let me tell you, I have found a bunch of nothing while hunting lately. I have been to my local haunts, the antique malls, the half-price books, even the comic shops. Pretty much striking out. Ollie's too, just nothing. It's a shame. I did find a couple of books at half price, which I'll show here. And then one comic adjacent thing I got for Christmas. And then I got some goodies in the mail from ReedComics81, Chris over there. Great guy. He sent me a little Christmas care package. And then I got a couple of trades that I'm going to show as well. So let me jump right into it here. For Christmas, my lovely fiance got me Illuminations, short stories by Alan Moore. Watching this channel, you know who Alan Moore is. Creator of Watchmen, 1,000 Other Things, wacky magician, hater of most things, but collection of short stories. And here's the thing, I love me some short stories. Neil Gaiman's short stories I've collected. There's like 4 volumes of those. Love them, they're great. This is screwing with me because I saw that this was a thing, asked for it for Christmas. There's like 5 short stories in here. One of them's like 300 and some pages long. That's a novel, kids. Alan Moore is tricking me into reading a full book. I'll do it though. Looks cool. Okay, and then the only things I found at half price recently, none of these are in great shape, but they were like 75 cents each and I had to pull them out. I need to change the bags and boards, but from my childhood, I love the Transformers. So this is Transformers number 3, published by Marvel. This is Megatron and then Spider-Man. So really cool crossover here, just iconic characters, right? Megatron and Spider-Man. I have some friends that have a cat named Megatron, and I always think of the proper Megatron whenever I see this. So Karen and Dana, if you're watching, shout out. Megatron. So that was really cool. And then when I was 6, this movie came out and traumatized me and the rest of my generation. Transformers the movie, issue 1. Spoiler alert, never saw Transformers the movie. Optimus Prime dies. Very shocking for a kindergartner. So I went and saw this with my brother, and my father graciously took us. He has no idea what these things are. And I remember as Optimus Prime is turning gray and very clearly dead, I didn't have tears, but I was definitely like shocked. And I turned to my father and his eyes were rolled back and his mouth was open and he was just asleep. God bless him. But they had issue 1 of the movie and issue 2. And then issue 3. Look at Unicron, the big bad guy on the cover there. That's good stuff. So I've been following this guy on Instagram. DC Universe Logo Variants is the channel's name. And he just shows off, guess what? DC Universe Logo Variants. I've struck up many a conversation with him and I'm like, hey man, if you ever got some doubles, I have a lot of doubles. I would love to trade. Can we do that? And he said, yes, we can. So he has traded me for some of my doubles. I was able to get Justice League Task Force number 20, DC Universe Logo Variant. I didn't have any issues of Justice League Task Force before that had the variant, so that's pretty cool. And then Justice League International number 61. So that was my original trade, and then he contacted me, said he was going to get another double if we wanted to do another trade, and I said, absolutely. Beautiful Brian Boland cover here on Wonder Woman 96. Great Joker cover. DC Universe logo. I love them. I cannot find these in the wild to save my life lately, so these trades have been a life raft of collecting for me. All right. And then Chris, man, ReedComics81, great guy. Subscribe to the channel. Check it out. It's great. He sent me a little goodie package here. Daredevil 236. This, of course, is continuing my collecting of the Marvel 25th anniversary border. See, look at that cool border, all those characters, huh? This is a beautiful cover. Most of these covers are kind of the actual interior cover, the main part, the cover, and kind of suspect. This is a really cool Daredevil piece. And then he sent me, I stole this gimmick from him completely. He would always, in his old videos especially, talk about how he liked to collect the last issue of series. And I like to do that as well. The letter pages are always really interesting. The editor will usually put some kind of, well, we had a good run, or boy, this came out of nowhere. It's interesting. So this is the last issue of Steel, issue 52 from 98, 97? July 98. Last issue of Steel. This, of course, the wonderful Shaquille O'Neal movie, Steel. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading letter pages on this sucker, if there is one. And then he sent me, you know, he collects these variants I didn't even know existed until I watched his channel. JCPenney variants, like you could just buy. I don't know if they're actually in sale at the store, but I think it's pretty much through the catalog you could buy comic books. And you could tell they were JCPenney. Here's Web of Spider-Man 81. And I should have asked him for this for sure if this is how I could tell. But underneath the date, there's nothing there. It's just a blank space. And then it's going to have the Spider-Man 30th anniversary logo. And I think there's also some that have the Captain America 50th anniversary logo there. He'll correct me. Chris is smarter than I am. I don't know. But that is really cool. I didn't have any of those. That's really exciting. And then he showed this book off on his channel, and I really wanted it. This is, I love the freebie comics, the giveaway comics. And this is produced in cooperation with the National Committee for Prevention of Child Abuse and sponsored by 7-Eleven. Spider-Man. Beautiful John Romita Sr. cover. Spider-Man fighting the child abuse. Whew, rough. But these are just such little oddities, and they're fun to collect. So, man, this mom is giving it to her. I assume this is a mom. You're so pretty. I hate you. Jeez. Been there, right? Been there. As the pretty one, not the hating. Pretty. Obviously. Anyway. And then he sent me, I didn't even know about this comic, Eagle number 6, which is the first published work by Adam Hughes. Again, the fiance is reading a ton of Fables right now, the trades. And there's several that have Adam Hughes covers. And so right after that, I was just talking to her about Adam Hughes, and I got this in the mail. So that's awesome. Thanks so much, Chris. And last but not least, he sent me this one. I couldn't believe he just gave this one to me. Oh my gosh. Silver Age, Brave and the Bold, number 67, featuring Batman and Flash. I didn't research this one too much, but in theory, this is together for the first time, the first meeting of Bruce Wayne and Barry Allen. That's really cool, underrated Silver Age key. So man, that's tremendous fun to get in the mail. So Chris, ReedComics81, thank you so much. Awesome guy. And that is what I have, people. I have not gotten anything. I've hunted for nothing. Hopefully the local conventions will fire back up here in January, February. I'm not sure, or I'll strike gold somewhere, but otherwise next week we'll be digging into the collection behind me and showing off some goodies. Look at the Intercontinental Championship over here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? For all you wrestling nerds out there. I'll stop. I'll see y'all later. Happy New Year. Be well, everybody.